Scholar?
In the sciences, yeah, but not in the Bible.
Not in the Bible. What's your scholarship in science?
Astronomy.
Astronomy.
Yeah.
You're a scientist?
Not yet. I'm
Not
looking
yet.
into a PhD level in that.
You're doing your PhD right now?
No, I'm entering one.
You haven't entered one yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are at best a student of Christianity?
Yes, an interested student in all things academic with respect to the Bible and Christianity.
Right. Okay. So do you have questions?
I do, because you asked,
ask questions.
you asked what I was discussing in regards to J. Smith. So...
No, questions. If you have any questions about Islam, Christianity...
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Bring it down here.
Yeah. Yeah, your voice is very clear in this mic as well. In case you're thinking that all the mics are coming on me, your voice is going to come out very clear. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I just let everyone know. I don't think Adnan will remember me, but I remember him.
I think I do vaguely remember you. Yes.
Yeah, I remember you actually giving a coin, I think, to Samuel Green in Perth, Western Australia.
You were there.
Yeah.
You were there in the debate. Oh.
In UWA. You came.
Yeah. That was one of the best debates I had.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah.
He's a gentleman. I like him.
Yeah.
Samuel Green. Might be having debates with him again. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So my question is, it's sort of like a statement and then a question.
Ask a question. This is why I asked you if you're a scholar, and you said you're not a scholar. So ask a question.
Yeah. So here's my question with respect to the statement.
Yeah.
The statement is, when I compare Adam to Jesus, I have the Bible here on one side, Quran here on one side. Each text has resumes associated with these people.
Yes.
Naturally, the Adam of the Bible is not the Adam of the Quran, all the way down to Jesus.
Not entirely.
Right. So my question is, why that difference?
Because the Quran is the true word of God, and the Bible isn't.
Okay.
Bible has been corrupted. It's been changed, altered by multiple people over centuries. So that's why the Quran was needed as a correcting mechanism to fix all the mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with Adam. How is Adam described in the Quran?
As a prophet of God, as the first man.
First man of all humanity?
Yeah.
Where is he located initially?
In the Quran, it doesn't say his location. Initially, he's in paradise. He was made in paradise. He was put in paradise, and then he was put on earth. That's what the Quran says.
So where is paradise located?
Where is paradise?
Yeah.
We don't know.
You don't know where paradise is?
The Quran doesn't tell us where the paradise is.
So where?
It's above in the heavens.
Then where is Iblis located?
Where?
Where is Iblis located in that context?
Iblis is outside. Or Iblis at that time was also there. He was around. He had not yet fallen from God's favor.
But what's that locale, so to speak? That, the story of Iblis saying, I'm a formless fire, a smokeless fire. I'm not going to, give reverence to something like that.
So there is a situation. Iblis, Satan, accursed, before his crime and after his crime. So which part are you talking about? Before his crime or after his crime?
All of it.
Well, before his crime, he's in the same vicinity as Adam.
And
because he hasn't yet committed his crime.
That's an unknown location outside Earth somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Quran says get down. Get down means they were above in a different location, and then they were sent down on planet Earth. Yeah.
Now, where are they located on Earth when they're sent down?
We don't know. The Quran doesn't give us the geography. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are issues from a scientific point of view. So in science, I hold to human evolution. You have humans around 300,000 years ago, during the Pleistocene period, from South Africa, it's what's called the out of Africa model, migrating into the Persian Gulf, where you have the 4 rivers of Eden according to...
So you are not a young Earth creationist.
Oh, I'm an...
The guy you were sharing the platform with, just there, okay, he is, yeah. I hope you got your visa. I hope you got your visa. Can you check if she's got her visa? Can you check with the Home Office, please? She has escaped. Okay, this is Do you agree with this? Do you agree with this?
This is the first time I'm here.
But you can see it.
I'm an Australian.
Do you agree with this? Is that a good representation of Christianity?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Maybe you can tell her. Tell your sister. Tell your sister.
Because it has to come under the concept of philosophy, which is biblical.
So yeah, we're going to continue. We're going to ignore it, and so you're going to get away.
Okay.
No problem. So
Yeah.
So the guy you were sharing platform with, okay, maybe you should have had this conversation with him because he's a young Earth creationist.
Yeah, and I would happily have that conversation.
Okay, maybe you should go back to him, convince him about your theory on human development, because I have no issues with that. The guy you were very happily and confidently shared your platform with, I'm talking about Jay Smith. This gentleman earlier was standing next to Jay Smith attacking Islam, Islamic principles, Islamic values. But there he did not have this conversation with him about human development, human beings go back 300,000 years and all that. Because he's a young Earth creationist. Jay Smith is a young Earth creationist. So you should have this conversation with him. Talk to me about something else. You're a Christian now, yeah? So let's talk about the Bible.
Why restrict that topic with respect to a phenomenon called young Earth creationism that is only 200
No, because
years old?
you don't seem to have a problem with a young Earth creationist.
I don't have a problem with it because once upon a time there were no young Earth creationists. There were ancient Near Eastern cosmologists.
No, he is a young. The guy. Is he your teacher? Is he your teacher?
No.
So what? In what capacity?
This is the first time I'm meeting all of them.
So how comes he put you on the letter next to him?
Because he asked who would like to give a 15-minute talk.
And then you guys were criticizing Islam together.
Yes.
But he's a young Earth creationist.
But he's asking me what are my criticisms of the Quran, and what I shared up there is similar to what I'll share with you.
He's a young Earth creationist.
Yeah, that's okay.
And you are not. You're not.
I have young Earth creationists.
This is an absolute phenomenon where we have Christians sharing platform with atheists, hostile atheists who curse God, don't believe in God. Christians, no, not you. I'm saying other Christians out there. They will share platform with atheists to attack Islam. Just like we saw a demonstration today. This gentleman who is an evolutionist, right? He believes in evolution, human evolution. He was sharing a platform with today someone who's a young Earth creationist who believes the planet Earth is 6,000 years old, and they were both attacking Islam and the Quran, standing there on the ladder. Now he wants to have that conversation with me
in the context of the Quran,
so that he can make me look as if I don't believe in these things.
No. No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the Quran.
Okay.
What is the Quran?
So how about the Bible? How about the Bible? You should wait. You should have this conversation with your Christian brethren.
I'll go to another topic.
Okay, let's go.
I'll go to another topic.
Let's go.
Because I'm talking about.
No, because have this conversation with them first. Young Earth creationists.
The Quran's resume for all these people. So Adam, you just said. Wait. Let me summarize what you said.
Yeah.
Unknown location for Adam, unknown location on Earth, and he's the first.
Why is that a problem?
That's an issue because scientifically we know the location of humans. Adam is not
scientifically.
Wait. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, good. You came with the right. No. Wait. What we're gonna do? If you wanna play that game, if you wanna play that science game, we've got the guy for you. Okay, I'm a historian.
Okay,
I'm not a scientist. Here.
I came to talk to you. As a historian.
That one, your right hand.
Okay, if you're gonna talk to me, you can talk to me about history and theology.
All right. Then how about?
If you want science, here's the guy.
Wait. You said we know, so I want to. How you know?
How about Abraham and Moses?
No, let's not change the topic.
No,
I want to stick to this. I want to stick to this. He said we know. So tell us how we know.
Yeah.
How do we know?
How old is the Earth?
No. You said we know. So let's start there. What do we know?
In regards to what?
Okay, you're the one who just said we know where the first humans.
Yes.
Go on. What's the evidence
Africa.
for that? Okay, where Africa?
South Africa.
Okay, how do we know?
How many mics did you put on me?
All the paleontologists
They're like
migration patterns into the Persian Gulf. So a particular anthropologist called Jeff Rose, right? He's doing very the Pleistocene period, which is around 150,000 years before the last ice age. The Younger Dryas takes place 12